but it's the same method because you're sending something by a mail, by a mail. What is 빠른 우편 in English? It's express mail, and 4일 is of course 4 days, 4 days. So it takes 4 days by express mail. It takes 4 days by express mail. So remember that you can apply this to different contexts by utilizing just a different time frame and different method of sending your letters or even just getting to place A or to place B. So remember that, and one last time repeat after me. It takes 4 days by express mail. It takes 4 days by express mail. And on that note, I think we're ready to move on to Twitter Writing 140. Here we go. Twitter Rating 140 is where I take your clever tweets to help you transform into a more smooth, more friendly kind of sentences in the English language, or more specifically, so you can tweet better. Alright, so today's tweets in regards to 추석. So let's see what you have to offer. Listen carefully.
추석. 말만 들어도 설레네요. 연휴라는 매력적인 포인트.
며칠만 지나면 추석이 코앞이구나. 세월 참 빨라.
Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays to celebrate just because I love the thankful atmosphere, and of course the food, both in Korea and the United States, is amazing. Now let's see why this lady, the first tweet, reveals how much she likes Thanksgiving. 추석, 말만 들어도 설레네요. 연휴라는 매력적인 포인트. Alright, and so you have a sentence here. Thanksgiving, just the saying makes me nervous. Its beauty point is with the holiday. Now I must say solid attempt, but there are a couple things I need to move around. Thanksgiving, that's a solid start, but just the saying makes me nervous. Now nervous kind of has a negative connotation. 설레다 is more closer to anxious. It means you can't wait for Thanksgiving to come around. 너무 설레다. Anxious. You're anxious for 추석 to come around. But before we go on, I want to refer to 추석 as 추석 in the English language. Just because it's a Korean word, I think it's more appropriate for us to refer to as 추석 than Thanksgiving. It's a little bit more vague with Thanksgiving, right? Alright, so we have 추석. Just the saying makes me anxious. You can't wait for it. Its beauty point is with the holiday. 매력적인 포인트라는 거를 말씀하시려고 하는 것 같아요. Now, beauty point is a little bit vague, a point of beauty, so I recommend changing this around just a little bit to make it sound a little bit smoother. How about, it's also nice. It's also nice. 이래서 또 좋은 것 같아요. It's also nice that 왜 추석이 기다려지죠? Because it comes 연휴가 있기 때문에 how about with the red days? 왜 우리 한국에서도 빨간 날이라고 많이 하잖아요. So you can say red days. You can't wait for 추석 because you're going to get days off. So you could say something like 추석, just the saying makes me anxious. It's also nice that it comes with the red days. And I have my set of recommendation too, and here's what you have to offer. 추석. 말만 들어도 설레네요. 연휴라는 매력적인 포인트. Now I want to highlight what you're saying here. You're looking forward to the holidays. But here's a different way to say it. 추석, just a name makes my heart skip a beat. It also comes with a nice cherry on top, the days off. Now, making your heart skip a beat means 약간 설레면은 가슴 콩닥콩닥 뛰잖아요. That's where the expression comes from. Makes my heart skip a beat. 설레다 이런 뜻이에요. Just its name makes my heart skip a beat. It skips a beat. 또 다른 매력은요. It also comes with a nice cherry on top, the days off. 휴일이라는 게 또 같이 오는 좋은 점이죠. 이런 뜻이에요. It also comes with the nice cherry on top. Make sure there's a space between cherry and on, okay? Cherry on top. The days off. 휴일이 같이 와서 너무 좋아요. It also comes with a nice cherry on top the days off. So repeat after me the entire sentence. 추석, just its name makes my heart skip a beat. It also comes with a nice cherry on top, the days off. And with that, let's take a look at another tweet. 며칠만 지나면 추석이 코앞이구나. 세월 참 빨라. And you have few days pass and Thanksgiving in front of nose. Time goes fast. Okay, well the thing is I like the way you start. Few days. This is correct. 며칠 안 남았다. 며칠만. But it hasn't happened yet. What you're saying here with past, it infers to it has already passed. So how about in just a few days? In just a few days. 얼마 있으면, 며칠만 지나면, in just a few days. In just a few days. What's coming around? Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, or like I said earlier, let's just refer to as 추석. 추석, if you're going to refer to as Thanksgiving, make sure to have Korean in the front. So, in just a few days, 추석, in front of nose. 코앞이구나는 정말 바로, 정말 빨리 다가왔다. 이런 뜻이잖아요. 바로 앞에 있다. So, how about 추석 will be here. 추석이 올 거예요. Will be here. Will be here. Because unfortunately, in front of nose doesn't refer to the same thing. So let's just say will be here. Will be here. In